Buddy Brian back here with a look at XRP. Alright, last time we were looking for a push right up here, right up to this area at the 1618 up 254. Right, this ended up going actually up to about a dime over 265. Alright, you can see in here, you can count the waves. Alright, wave structure. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, you got 5 waves up. Now you would expect a corrective structure. Alright, the question is the bottom in on this thing or not? Alright, well, we have, let's see, let's go out on a daily. Alright, daily chart. We had this breakout of the wedge, this massive wedge formed. Hasn't even came close to completing the rest of the move, right? You have a trend line down here coming up through. Right about through there. Oops, sorry about that. Trying to get as perfect as I can. Right about there, right? So it is a little bit away from the trend line yet. Could it come down a little bit more to meet that trend line? Absolutely. All right. Now, if we zoom in a little bit, let's go in on a 4-hour. Take a look at this. You know, what you could have here, well, what you do have, the question is it finished or not? 1, 2, all right, 3, 4, and 5. Is that the final bottom there? Or is this 4 back over here and you have a 5 down yet? Okay, that is the question here. All right, now, if it hasn't bottomed, first off, let's throw a fib on there real fast and see where it's at. Go from our low of the move to the top, and look at that. Right at a golden pocket, a 618. Very good chance that we hit a bottom here. Doesn't have to come back to that trend line, absolutely not. You know, it doesn't have to at all. In fact, they're going to have to adjust it in the hair a little bit there and a little bit to the outside here. But anyway, you get the idea of this trend line, right? I try to get it absolutely perfect, but we hit a 618 right here, golden pocket. Very, very possible the bottom is in. Take a look at a couple RSIs here. We got the 4-hour. 4 hours at the top. Down at the bottom here, it looks good though on the regular RSI. Stochastic has it at the top. The 8, that 8 is just turning up. That's good. The 12 just turning to the upside. The 12-hour looks great. Your daily is trying to turn back up. All right, so overall, yeah, this thing does look pretty decent. Very, very possible bottom here. One area that will tell you for sure has to hold that 229. All right, no doubt about it. It has to hold that low. Okay. Now, if it would lose that low, what would that mean? That would mean that this would be the 5th wave, right here, and that would pull you down to 220. Okay, if that isn't the low right now. All right, so hopefully that is the bottom. Let's get this off here. If it is, what would we be expecting next? All right. Now, first, I do want to show you guys something. I'm using a new leverage trading site. I love it. Okay, or you put your email in and a password, and you get $50 deposited right to your balance immediately. All right. I had my wife just do it for the videos, and immediately she had $50 in there. That goes towards your trading fees and stuff like that, and then you get, I believe it's another $50 bonus for a deposit. And yeah, so nice. No trading fees for quite a while, and they have all different kinds of bonuses they hit you with. Okay, over on the charts are great. They're fast. That is what you want as a trader. You want fast, quick loading charts. You can tweak this any way you want it, just like any other. You know, move your panels anywhere you want them. Here's Bitcoin on the 3-minute. All right, just to give you an idea. 5-minute. See, the 1 hour. Just giving you an idea, and I'm using my internet off my phone actually to make this video, and it's still fast. 4 hours, the 4 hour chart. You see, they load up quick. I love that. If you use any of your tools, say a trend line, all right, click, nice and fast, right to the point, bam, there you go. Yeah, Bitcoin broke out of this wedge. Beautiful. That's nice. I'll just add this right to the video, right? You got the bottom trend line right here. You only had 2 touches, but no question about it. That's a wedge, right? And you got Bitcoin breaking out. You know, you take the Fibonacci. I love this site, guys. Please go check Margex out. There's a link in the description of the video. And this thing should be heading up towards 108, 109. That should be the next target for Bitcoin. I would appreciate it. You can. There's all kinds of leverage. Here's 60x on Bitcoin. You can go up to 100. See what I mean? There's no lag in this. That's what I love. All right. But please, yeah, go check them out, and I think you'll really like it over there. And if you want to join our trading group, that's a level 3 membership in the description of the video. It's only $15, guys. We have an alt season coming. You trade with a group, you make money. That's pretty much a fact. All right. You got 170 brains working against one. All right. We have over 170 people in our group. And we would love to have you. Open arms, man. Come join us, or man. Come join us and nail it. Leverage trading. Like I said, we have this alt season coming. If we have a bottom in here, this next push up, if it gets through the 255, all right, then 287 would be the next target. That would mean this correction is done if it holds this low, and that would be my next target here. And if you zoom out on this, let's go out here on a weekly and just take a look at something real quick. Get that off there. This first, on a weekly, this is a massive wedge. This thing is building up for. I think some people are going to be shocked. I think that Bitcoin is going to, or XRP is going to make a big push pretty soon, just to get up to the measured move up here yet. All right, from where we're at. That's a 67% move, and with Bitcoin dominance now going back up to the 618, did a retest, I should say, to retest the former support now as resistance, and it's getting rejected at the 618 Bitcoin dominance. So it has started maybe the big fall, right? And that's what we're looking for here. And let's go over here. That's H bar. I just did an H bar video. H bar looks like it's possibly going to hold its low. Please hit that like and subscribe too. I would really appreciate that, guys. Bitcoin dominance. There it is. It hit that 618. Did the retracement that I drew out on here. But it has pulled back up to a 618, and now it retested. Former support, this white line, now as a resistance area, and we're looking for the rollover here. All right, we come in on an hourly. It looks like it might try to make one more push here. Maybe one more wick up towards the 702 or something. But the big roll is coming soon, right? For sure. We hit that 618. Could hit that 702. It's more up by the former support line here. So that could very well happen. All right, thank you so much, guys. Keep your eye on them lows. Please go check Margex out and join us. Sign up for that level 3 membership. We would love to have you in the trading group. I think you'll be very happy for $15. You can't beat it. I mean, that's a steal. All right, have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much.